Okay, good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Okay, if you are here right now, you can see me and you can hear me. I want you to comment, I can see you and I can hear you. All right, if you are here, you can see me and you can hear me. Just comment, I can see you and I can hear you. So, the first comment I'll see, I'm going to start immediately. Okay, so welcome everyone. If you are here tonight, I welcome every one of you. It's a great thing to have every one of you here on board tonight. All right. So let's begin with the theme of tonight. Okay. So welcome here tonight. All right. So tonight I'm going to be showing you how a total beginner can earn from $500 to $2,000 every 30 days by simply working remotely from any part of the world. Okay. So it does not matter where you are from, wherever you are from, this business is going to be for every one of you. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you how a total beginner can earn from $500. $500 is around 700K right now, and $2,000 is around 2.8 million naira right now. So I'm going to be showing you how anybody can earn this amount of money working remotely from any part of the world. All right. So why are you here tonight? Okay. If you're here tonight, it's simply because you want to have this financial freedom. Okay. Maybe there are some things you have been struggling with. There are some, maybe your salary is not enough, the job you are doing is not paying well enough, your side business is not paying well enough, and you really want to escape these failures of life when you don't have this financial freedom, you're not making money. Okay. So this is why you are here tonight. And tonight you are going to have all the answers you have been looking for, how you can get your financial freedom right. Okay. So who am I and why should you listen to me? So it's important I introduce myself to you before we go down tonight for why we are here tonight. So first of all, my name is Victor Abba. I am a digital marketing expert. Okay. I'm also coaching and supporting about 1,512 students. I am an online entrepreneur and also a writer. I am among one of the top uh, digital marketer in Nigeria. Okay, so these are the few things about me. Okay, so in this webinar tonight, in the next 30 minutes, all right, there is something I want to share with you about four things I want to share with every one of you. First is how I raised myself from zero to making about 2 to 3 million naira monthly and how I've helped other people to make money online. Okay. Secondly, I'm going to be showing you how young Nigerians, both young and old Nigerians, how they are making around $500 to $2,000 every month with this same business model. And thirdly, I'm going to show you how you can model this new way step by step to launch your own profitable online business to making your first 1 million naira within the next 30 days. Okay, within the next 30 days or to 45 days. So tonight, what I'm going to be sharing with you is top secret and it is highly valuable. All right, it is highly valuable. So don't joke with this information I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. Right. So this same business model I'm about to reveal to you tonight, just this month alone, I got paid about 2.8 million naira. This is which is about $2,033. You can see the payment receipt on my screen right now. Okay, so this is what I got paid this month, about 2.8 million naira. So this is to tell you that there's a guarantee for you to start today and begin to make your own 1 million to 2 million naira within the shortest period of time, within the next uh, weeks coming, within the next month coming by having this same knowledge. Okay, so why am I doing all of those things? Okay, I see that a lot of people, example, somebody like you is searching non-stop how to make money online legitimately. You see, there are students graduating every day. Thousands and millions of students are graduating every day, but there is no job for these people. Okay, I see a lot of people struggling with depression and relationship due to lack of money. All right, and then I want you to start earning legitimately online. That is why I'm bringing this to you. At least 500K a month should not be a problem to you. So I see all of those things as problem, and that is why I decided to share this opportunity with everyone, because the opportunity is open to everyone who can take hold of you, who can grab this, who can take advantage of it. Okay. Now imagine this right now. If you're in Nigeria right now, you need to become financially big in 2024. Why do I say so? Because you see, the country economic is not getting better. Okay, everything is getting worse. Like no job for anybody. Like food prices is increasing. they are increasing. Transportation, school fees, house rent, and everything is beyond control basically. So let's say you are working endlessly from January to December. Let's say your salary is 50,000 naira. From January to December, you have been working. It's going to be very hard for you to even save up something or show up something that you save up. And life is very, very difficult if you are working in Nigeria right now as a salary earner. Okay. But the good thing is there's a solution to all of this problem to overcome all of this. And the solution we have to this problem is the internet. You see, the internet is the solution that we have in this era. Imagine doing business on the internet with just your smartphone. All right, there's an opportunity for you to make money without you talking to anybody or you selling any product, and that's what I'm going. That is what I'm going to show to you tonight, without even asking people to bring one person to bring another person, like doing this kind of referral business. Now, this is a unique system that can change your life completely. All right, when I say completely, believe me, because I am speaking from experience. This business model is a unique system that can change your life completely. All right. Now, this is the same business model I'm about to reveal to you made my student a whopping 1.5 million naira just last month. Okay. And you can see, like, if you dollar now is about 1,400 naira, and my student got 1.5 million naira payment just last month. Okay. You can see what he said in the screenshot, that my second payment just coming. Sweet 1.5 million naira plus. There's money on the internet if you have the right knowledge for anything. Okay. Now, working this is me way back in 2021. Let me tell you little thing about myself. I did not just come to this level. Okay, there were times I was struggling financially. I had nothing, and before I come across this business opportunity and I grab it also, I got in 2021 where I got scammed as a struggling student, and I have to work with NEPA company where I got paid 11,000 naira every month. Okay, doing working with NEPA. Okay, and you could see me in 2021. All right, but before then something happened. Okay, I have started so many business before that time, and I failed at it. Okay, I know that many people were making money online, but I don't really know how they were doing it. So I kept on researching and I was learning, because I was afraid of saving up money and then getting scammed again, because there are business opportunity. Everybody is advertising business, but you don't know the one to trust. That was what happened to me that time. So I kept on researching on the right business model to do, but then until till I paid to finally learn from a mentor what they call a high income skills, and how to start a profitable online business. And that is what helped my life up to today. Okay. Now, fast forward to today, after when I made about 90 million naira in gross profit in 2023 alone, I got paid $2,033 in March. Okay, $2,033 in March, which is about 2.8 million naira. All right, and that is how everything has become good for me. All right, in January I got paid. In February, April, March, May that we are. All right, I'm still expecting another payment, and that is how good this business model is all about. Once you have this knowledge, there's no way you'll not be making money online. Like I said from the beginning of this class, okay, making at least 500k every month is something that is guaranteed for you. Okay, now this is me living my best life, all right, where I can afford my apartment, get everything that I want. Like I'm no longer having money problem, unlike 2021 when I was really, really struggling. Okay, now here is the business I started. All right, in this business model, what I do is that I simply earn in dollars by writing for foreign websites. Or let's say you don't know how to write, you outsource, and if you can't write, like outsourcing, so that even though you cannot write, making from $500 to $2,000 monthly is something that is guaranteed for you. Okay, so whether you are a writer or you are not a writer, this is a business model that anybody can also do. And in this business model, you don't need to have prior knowledge. Like, you need to know something about the business before. You don't need to sell anything. You're not talking to anybody. And this business model creates for you what they call a multiple streams of income. And the most sweetest thing about it is that it can be done from anywhere in the world. And the perfect one I found is ghost writing. Okay, the perfect one I found is ghost writing. Now you might be asking me right now, okay, Victor, what is ghostwriting? Now, ghostwriting is the art of writing and then you're getting paid for writing. All right. Now, specifically, the type of ghostwriting I'm going to introduce to you is the art of writing stories for big foreign multinational companies. All right. And then they pay you hundreds to thousands of dollars on a monthly basis for doing so, right? Now, this company, they are not small companies, they are big companies, okay? And now they are massive in size. As one of them is called ByteDance, the same company that owns TikTok. Okay. Now, as we proceed further, I'm going to be explaining to you the kind of writing I do with this company, and they pay me millions of naira every single month. Okay. But before then, if you go on Google right now and type ByteDance, they are going to tell you that ByteDance is the owner of TikTok, and this company, that one of these company you are going to be working with them. Okay, including this ByteDance. Okay, and you can see that ByteDance is worth about $268 billion. Okay, so it's a multi-billion-dollar company site that you're going to be working with, and then they have enough money to pay you. Okay, provided they are doing the right thing. Now, imagine getting a contract to write for 4 sites a month, and then you earn from $500 to $1,000 or more per site. Okay, let's say I'm going to be showing you about 9 websites that you are going to be working with. Okay, so imagine out of those 9 company websites, you are able to get about 2 to 3 contracts, which is worth around $500, which is about 1,500. All right, it simply means 1 million to 2 million naira a month is guaranteed for you. And like I said, you don't need to be a professional writer or the best in English to achieve all of these things. Okay, so now, what do those companies use this writing for? All right, now a clear explanation is this: this multi-billion-dollar company site, okay, they have hundreds of millions of reader, or let me call it audience, that this book you write, they are going to be reading it, and by those people reading this book and buying this book, okay, it generates then millions, billions of dollars in revenue. Okay, and they are willing to pay you to write for them. Okay, it's just basically thinking about a story. You think about a story, you write it, you submit it, and when they go through your story and they approve it, then they are going to be paying you for it. That is how ghostwriting work. Now, imagine companies that generate billions of dollars every month. Okay, like it's not even, we're not even talking about millions. Yeah, they generate billions of dollars every month. Now, what is $500 or $1,000 that they cannot pay you? This money is enough that they can pay anybody. So to make money with this ghostwriting, all you have to do is you think and you write. All right, apply for this contract and make money on a monthly basis. So basically everybody thinks, so everybody can write. That's just it. So the thing is, ghostwriting is about, the most important thing is that you need the knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge, you cannot excel in the business. So after you getting the knowledge, the rest is just history. Okay, now this is $565, which is around 816K. This is one of my mentee called Raphael, who made his first dollar online with the help of this same ghost writing. Okay, he made about $565, which is around 700 to 800K, with the help of this ghost writing, and he did this within the space of 1 month. Okay, and now this is another person, a stay-at-home mom, a mother of four, a stay-at-home mom of four, who made over 2.3 million naira in a month from doing ghostwriting. Imagine what 2.3 million naira can do for you in this current economy. Okay, now this is another of my students, Amarachi, who became a millionaire after her first month of getting started, okay, with this saying ghostwriting. Like I said earlier, everybody can think about a story. When you think about a story, you write it, you submit it, and then they give you this contract. This is what all my students are doing, but there's a way they are doing it, and you are going to be having access to all of these things, so that you too, you can begin to make money with this same ghostwriting. Now, this is a contract over $8,000, all right, gotten within the space of 4 months by George Ugochukwu. Okay, all from this ghostwriting. Now, $8,000 right now is around 12 million naira, and this is the amount of money somebody was able to make within the space of 4 months from doing the same ghostwriting. Okay, now the interesting part is that from this ghostwriting, okay, you could also make as much as 800K, which is 800,000 naira to 1 million naira per contract. All right, all you have to do is by simply following the step outline. Okay, there's a step outline in the training you're going to be having access to. Once you're able to do that, contract is guaranteed for you. Okay, now imagine making $300, $500, $800, or even $1,000 to $3,000. Now this is what you can also make. All right, you can also make amount of this amount of money every single month by simply following the step outline. Now this is achievable, and this is because I and my students have done this over and over again. And once you two become my student, I believe that you two you can do this that they are doing. Okay. Now, as a matter of fact, an exclusive contract ranges between $850, which is about 1.3 million naira, to $1,100, which is about 1.7 million naira. While on some cases, an exclusive contract ranges from $1,350, which is about 2.1 million naira, to $2,600, which is about 4.1 million naira. Now think about all this money, all right, and compare it to the amount of money you are earning currently from that your job you are doing, from that your business you are doing. Now imagine an extra 1 million naira added to that thing that you are doing currently. Imagine an extra 2 million naira added to that business you are doing. Imagine that 2 million naira, 3 million naira added to that thing you are doing on a monthly basis. Okay. Now, one exclusive ghostwriting contract, okay, can change a lot of things for you financially. Okay, no matter who you are. Okay, I don't care if you have five business or four business. I don't care if you have a salary that pay you 200K. Now, imagine getting an exclusive contract that is worth 1 million naira to 3 million naira. It can change a lot of things for you. And in this current hard economy, now you may be thinking right now, Coach Victor, I trust you on this, and now I believe that I can also do ghostwriting regardless of who I am. Yes, regardless of who you are, you can also do this ghost writing. Okay. Now, to start ghostwriting, you need a training, and that is the most important thing of everything. Okay. If you don't know what you are doing, like if you don't know about what you don't know is always bigger than you. Okay, like they always say. So to start ghostwriting, you need a training, somebody that is going to hold you by the hand, show you what you are going to be doing, the do's and don'ts. Okay. And that is why the ghostwriting training is very, very important. Now, for the training, you need the following. One, you need a Dolania contract ghost writing. Okay, you need the Dolania contract ghost writing. Secondly, you need your smartphone. If you have those two things, then congratulations to you. Well, first, you are here tonight. If you can see me right now, you can watch me right now. It simply means you have your smartphone ready. And the second thing you need is the Dolania contract ghost writing. Okay. Now, the Dolania contract ghost writing, what is it all about? It is called a DCG. Now, the Dolania contract ghost writing, the short form in the DCG, is a complete beginner to professional step-by-step guide on ghostwriting. How a total beginner can master ghostwriting to making at least $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 on a monthly basis, writing for foreign multi-billion dollar brands and company sites. Okay, by simply working from home or anywhere using just your smartphone and the internet connection. I believe you get this clearly. Okay, like once you get this Dollar contract ghostwriting, you'll be able to learn what to do so that you can begin to make as high as $500. Okay, now once you get this training is going to show you everything you need to do step by step. Okay, and you can make as high as $500, which is around 700K, to $2,000, which is around 2.8 million naira every single month. Okay, this is the training that you need, and this is what the Dollar contract ghostwriting is all about. Okay, now this content of the Dollar ghostwriting is broken into seven sections. Okay, and I'm going to be breaking the seven section down one by one. Okay, first you are going to be learning about writing fundamental, which is the section one. Okay, now what does this section one do? It teaches you how to write. Okay, whether you know how to write or you don't know how to write, this section one is going to teach you how to write. All right, how to write stories. Okay, and it's going to introduce you to fully understand what ghostwriters do. All right, and in case you're having issue with speaking of English or wrong English, there is four application that I will introduce to you that you can be using so that it's going to correct your English and even help you to write faster. Okay, now in the section two, you're going to be learning about full story writing. Now this teaches you how you can write long story. This could be literal story or fictional story. Like I said, all you have to do is just think about a story. It might not be a real story. That is why it is called a fictional story. You just draft this story, you write it, you submit it, and then you get a contract. Okay. Now, when you get to this model, I want you to see how enjoyable and easy it is to come up with engaging story that those company sites are going to take your story, they are going to approve your story, and then they are going to give you the contract. Now, the worth of this section two is 90,000 naira. Okay, but it does not mean you're going to be paying 90,000 naira. This is just the worth of it so that you know the value of what you are going to be getting. Now, in section three, is going to explain to you about dollar account creation. Now, this deals with you having this is going to help you in the account you are going to be needing to receive your payment. So after you've gotten your contract, after you submit your story and then they pay you, okay, there's need for you to receive your money so that you can use your money to solve whatever problem that you have. And this section 3 is going to show you how you can open your paper account, your GPay account, your Payoneer account, and every of those things. Okay, so this is what you are going to be having access to, and also going to show you how you can get a domiciliary account with all those local bank uh, without going to the bank to deposit that $100 that they always deposit. And the worth of this section 3 is 35,000 naira. Now, in section 4, you're going to be learning about the guide to contract application. Now, in this place, you're going to be having access to 9 foreign websites that are going to be working with this multi-billion-dollar company website that I introduced to you earlier. You're going to be having access to all of them so that you'll be able to understand, you'll be able to work with those companies, you'll be able to submit your story so that you apply for contract, and then after they review your story, they're going to give you the contract. Now you have access to full foreign companies that are in need of your ghostwriting skills. Like I told you, those companies, they are multi-billion-dollar companies, so they are looking for people to write story to give to them, and then they pay for you in exchange for your service. So you just have to show yourself with your story and idea and the knowledge you get, and then you get a contract. Okay, you see, life is not supposed to be hard. Okay, now in section 5, you are going to be learning how to write articles. Okay, now this article, you are going to be learning how to write articles, basically doing copy and pasting. All right, now this one you earn in naira, you can also earn in dollar. Okay, and this is Jasmine, who made 400K from doing this copy and paste method of article writing. The reason why this article is included here is because no matter what, okay, no matter what, everybody, no matter what you do, okay, there's an opportunity and there's a guarantee for you that you make money from this dollar naira contract ghost writing. Okay, so in so the worth of this how to write article, which is the section 5, is 35,000 naira. Okay, and then in the section in the section 5, sorry, in the section 6, which is about freelancing. Okay, introduction to which is about freelancing. In this section, you will learn about freelancing and how to outsource for people to write for you. If you are the busy type, maybe you don't have time to always go to, maybe you don't have time to write and you are really interested in doing ghostwriting. Okay, this model is going to show you how you can write, how you can outsource people that will write for you. Okay, so in the section 6, which is about freelancing, okay, so in the section 6, which is about freelancing, you are going to be learning how you can access freelancers to help you to write your story for you. If you are the busy type, maybe you have a job you are doing currently, or you don't really have time, okay, you're going to be learning how to get people to write this story for you, and then you pay them some amount of money after you've gotten your contract, after you've gotten your money, and then you pocket your profit. Okay, so this is what the section 6 is going to tell you all about. And then in the bonus section, which is the section 7, you're going to be learning what they call introduction to meta AI. And now this meta AI is a very, very powerful tool you're going to be using to craft your story idea. All you have to do is to just talk with the AI to help you to write a story. Now, the AI can write a complete story for you, including your plot outline and every of the thing that you will need. And then after that, you're going to be learning how you can work with your AI, okay, so that AI will always assist you in case you're having, maybe you're not having any story idea, maybe you are lacking words to put in your story. Okay, so this meta AI is going to show you how you can craft a better story, all right, and then paraphrase your story and then apply with those story and get your contract. Okay, now there are 5 things we are going to be learning in this introduction to meta AI: tips needed for better performance, how to train and personalize your meta AI, how to command AI as a ghostwriter. Now, this is going to be very, very handy. This is going to be very, very helpful if you are getting the dollar naira contract ghostwriting. And then, last and not the least, is you are going to be having access to a support community where you have access to other ghostwriters that are doing very, very well in their ghostwriting business. Okay, and at the end of your training, you are going to be having access to your certificate of completion. Okay, certificate of completion. Now you too, you have taken the Dolania contract ghostwriting and now you are making money from it. Okay, so you're going to be given a certificate at the end of your training. It's going to be emailed to you directly. So wherever you are in Nigeria, wherever you are outside Nigeria, you're going to have access to your certificate and you can print it and put in your CV as a certified ghostwriter. Okay, so what next after getting the ghostwriting training? After getting your ghostwriting training, it's left for you to begin to implement what you learn and then you start getting results. It's as simple as that. Okay, how much can one get the ghostwriting, the linear contract ghostwriting? All right, I know you might be asking me how much can I get to get started. Now, before I tell you how you could get your hands on this gold mine, all right, before you can get started with this, it's important that you know that the total worth of everything in this course is 330 it's 330,000 naira. Okay, if you do the total calculation from section 1 to section 7, it's 330,000 naira, if not even more. Okay, now just imagine Mr. Uche. This is one of my students who started in January. Okay, I always use this testimonial. Okay, look at Mr. Uche who started in January. In January, he made, after he started in January, within his first 1 month, he made $500. And at that time, $500 is around 800K. That is what he made in February alone. And you could see how grateful him and his wife were, so grateful because of the knowledge they get. So even though I asked you to pay 500,000 naira or 600,000 naira or even the 300,000 naira, there are people that will afford it because there is the knowledge you're going to be getting from this is going to make you millions and millions of naira. Okay, okay. But guess what? Tonight you're not going to be paying 330,000 naira for this. You're not even going to be paying 200K for this. You are not paying 100K or 80K or 60K, okay? Because everyone watching me right now, I want you to have the access to this opportunity. So you are paying a very low and ridiculous amount for this. So nobody should have an excuse to miss this, all right? Nobody have an excuse to miss it. So the normal price to get started, like let's say if you want to register right now to get access to the Donier contract ghostwriting, okay, is 80,000 naira. But because you attended this webinar tonight, and because I want you to succeed like me and my students, okay, you'll be paying a one-time discounted fee of just 30,000 naira. So to get access to the Donier contract ghostwriting, all right, it's going to cost you just 30,000 naira. And I want just 10 lucky persons to get started within the next 72 hours, which is today is Saturday, which is you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday within the next 3 days to get started. It will cost you just 30,000 naira to get started from now to the next 72 hours. Okay, so and that is not all. Here's what the first 10 lucky persons will be getting access to if they register. They'll be having access to Telegram support community, all right, where they can ask questions whenever they are confused. And the worth of this support community is 90,000 naira. They'll be having access to how to make their first million naira from ghostwriting within the next 30 to 45 days, which is worth 50,000 naira. They'll be having access to UBA bank agent to contact to help them to create their dollar account, which is worth 70,000 naira. Okay, and they'll be having access to complete site to land their contract. That means their first $500 to $1,000 online, which is around 1.4 to 1.6 million naira, is guaranteed. Okay, and the worth of this is 50,000 naira. They'll be having access to get the perfect training, the Dollar contract ghost writing to become a perfect ghost writer, which is worth 30,000 naira. And they'll be having access to how to outsource, even though they don't know how to write, even though they don't know how to write, even though they are very, very busy, they'll be having access to how they can outsource writer. And the total bonus is worth around 370,000 naira, which is for the first 10 persons to have access to this training tonight. Okay, now if you want to be among the first 10 lucky persons to get access to this ghost Dolania contract ghostwriting and the bonus tonight, all right, all you have to do is to hurry up and make your payment of the 30,000 naira to the UBA account number showing on the screen right now, okay, which is 221-464-1132 UBA Bank, okay, and the bank name is Victor Itudoaba. So after you make your payment, all you have to do is to send me your proof of payment to me on WhatsApp with your full name and your email address. Okay, so there are some people here tonight and there are questions you want to ask, and I believe I can answer them right now. So frequently asked question: can I do this business regardless of who I am? Of course you can do it, whether you're a secondary school student, whether you are a school dropout, like whatsoever that you are, provided you know how to speak English, provided you know how to read, you can do it. Do I need a laptop to do this? You don't need a laptop, you just need only your smartphone. Will I pay any money apart from the 30,000 naira? No, you're not paying any money apart from the 30,000 naira. How long will it take to get results? Okay, most of our students get their result within their first month. So I believe your first month should be enough for you to get your own result. Can I start for free? Of course, you cannot start for free. You cannot start for free. Is there support for me? Yes, there is a lifetime support for you. Do I need any qualification? The only qualification you need is just for you to learn how to write. Okay, can I do this with my current job? Of course, you can do it with your current job. Will I have access to the training immediately? Yes, immediately you make your payment, you have access to your training. All right. So, in case you are still doubting, here's what one of my students is saying about ghostwriting. Okay, she came to me some times ago. She said, "Good afternoon, Victor. This ghostwriting I learned from you is one of the best decisions I made in January because gradually this is changing my life and my family. Apart from the immense knowledge I have gotten, I have made more money and I can basically afford all my needs. Thank you and God bless you. Please, anyone I see, even my enemy, I will advise them to learn ghostwriting this year. I'm forever grateful to you, Boss Victor." Okay, so that is what she's saying about ghostwriting because it has really, really changed her life. And that's the same thing I expect from every one of you within the next few weeks coming or the next month coming. Okay, so if you want to be among the first 10 persons, just go ahead, make your payment, and make sure you're among the 10 lucky persons to have access to this opportunity. Okay, the account number is showing on the screen, and I'm going to drop it in a group. So if you have any other question before you have before you register, you can ask me on WhatsApp, and I'll be there to answer every of your question tonight. Okay, so so I think we have come to the end of this tonight training. Okay, so one thing with ghostwriting is that anybody can do this ghostwriting. Like I always said, it's just for you to have this knowledge. Okay, 30,000 naira is not too much for a business that can change your life, for a business that can make you up to 500 to 1 million naira every single month. Okay, this is something that you should be happy, all right, and grab it with your two hands. Okay, now if you really want to get started, all you have to do is to message me on WhatsApp. All right, I'll be available to answer all your question. Okay, and like I said, this is not for everybody. If you know you cannot afford 30,000 naira, if you know 30,000 naira cannot change your life, then you can continue living the old life you have been living. Okay, if you want to keep struggling, fine. If you're okay with your 50,000 naira job, if you're okay with that shop that you have, you're okay with that business that you have, it's fine. Okay, but those people that are interested, those people that really want to step up their financial game, are those ones that will get started. All right, the opportunity is for everyone, but to get started is not for everybody. So I wish every one of you the best. Okay, and thank you for attending the webinar. We'll see you on the inside. Okay. So have a good night, everyone, and have a lovely weekend.